Hey everyone, Dr. Zio here again, and it's been a good day for me. A fantastic day, even. Had a good day at work, and just got done watching a few episodes of Jury Duty, available for free on Amazon Prime TV's Freevee service, which is free. But that's beside the point. That's also not an advertisement. It's just a really good show, and I think y'all should watch it. But also, I get to talk to y'all about Power Rangers Cosmic Fury and all the things we learned about Cosmic Fury in the month of August 2023. And because I'm recording this in, say September 5th, I'm also going to include the stuff we learned on September 2nd, which is we finally got the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury trailer on Netflix. I think it was around maybe a minute long. I was gonna watch it, but then I decided not to because it doesn't include some spoilers. Nevertheless, I did see one, maybe, I think three screenshots from that trailer, which I'm not happy about, but those screenshots really just confirm things we've already talked about here on the channel in previous monthly updates, so I wasn't too mad about it. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and talk about everything else we learned of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. It was actually a pretty good month. So first things first, Simon did comment on Kyuranger villains and any other, Sentai villain, non-adapted Sentai villains appearing in Cosmic Fury. So when he was asked, when Cosmic Fury comes out, I can't wait to pick your brain about the planning process, especially when it comes to the Kyuranger monsters and villains. Did you have your favorites? And Simon's response on Threads was that most of them are background, along with monsters from other Sentai. Our main villains are Lord Zed and the two new, entirely original villains. And we would see those original villains in the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury opening theme song that we would get later on in the month. And the opening theme song was really, really good. It's a definite change of pace from the Dino Fury theme song. As we mentioned earlier in the year, it does get rid of Go-Go Power Rangers in it. That's the first time we've not had Go-Go Power Rangers in a theme song since Power Rangers Samurai came back and, brought back Power Rangers back in, 2011-ish? 2011, 2012-ish. So, yeah, very happy about that. We've also learned that David Yost, aka Billy, is going to be in Cosmic Fury officially, and he's going to be in there for the duration of the season. So episodes 1 through 10, so that's also good. He's going to be their mentor figure. He's going to help them, in their journey across space to defeat Lord Zed. And we also got a synopsis of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, which I'll read from here a little bit later on in the video. First, I want to get to some other things first. Hey everyone, Dr. Zio here. Just going to interrupt myself because I completely forgot to actually talk about the premise of Cosmic Fury. So here on the screen you can see the premise. Lord Zed has escaped, and this time his rampage extends to the farthest reaches of space. The Rangers need to find new Zords and new powers to face Zed's latest threat, and they won't do so alone. Joined by some familiar faces, they'll discover the power of the Cosmic Orbs and become the Cosmic Fury Rangers, armed with new uniforms, new weapons, and an entirely new fleet of Zords. Go Power Rangers. So when asked about, let me just read the question here. So on Twitter, the question was posed, here's my question. Since you guys are using the Zord footage from Kyuranger, will all the Zords from that Sentai be featured or just certain ones? Simon's response was, certain ones. There are only 10 episodes and not even a Zord fight in every episode, which, again, I'm happy about. There doesn't need to be a Zord fight in every episode. Just let the story speak for itself. Plus, if I'm being honest, Zord fights in Sentai haven't really been that hot in a long time, in a while. The Ryu Soldier fights weren't bad. Again, like I mentioned in my Dino Fury reviews, I like the T-Rex Champion Zord's debut fight. I like those fights because it was different from what we typically see in Zord fights in Sentai. And then it just kind of evolved back into regular Sentai Zord fights, and I'm like, I could skip this entirely. So circling back to that theme song, so on August 17th, there was a big old news blitz for Cosmic Fury where we learned that Billy's going to be in the season full time. We learned the theme song. The theme song also showed Fern in there, not in the Ranger form though. Showed Billy in his Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger suit, the new one from Once and Always. It showed it showed the Dino Fury Rangers in their Dino Fury suits, including Zato in his Ghost Ranger suit, and none of them in their Cosmic Fury suits yet, but did show them using the Cosmic Fury Zords, including Billy in the Wolf Zord, and no sign of Ollie piloting a Zord at that point in time. It also showed, some fights with Lord Zed. We also got a glimpse of Lord Zed's two new squid, I guess, generals or comrades, so to speak. Later on in the month, I did learn that those two generals, there are individual generals, as we learned, in that month, and Simon did clarify that. But I also learned that those two generals are both women, and I don't remember the last time a Power Ranger villain had two generals as women on the team. So props to that. I'm not gonna source that specific factoid because I'm honestly not sure if the person on staff who shared it was allowed to share that. But you can find it if you kind of peruse different areas of the internet. It's really not that hard to find. But we also got a poster. We also got confirmation or slide confirmation that Mick's returning. Later on in the month, we would get further confirmation that Mick is indeed returning. We got a clip from the official Power Rangers channel showing Amelia catching Mick up on all the things that happened in Dino Fury Season 2, the last few episodes, basically with her being a Ravkonian and all that good stuff. She used her Ravkonian powers to kind of show him all the events of those last few episodes, which is a nice little recap, but not really good as a first clip. But there was a kind of like a battle going on, and she did mention that, we came to help. So it makes you wonder if they went to Mick, or if they went, or if Mick and the Dino Fury Rangers went to a specific planet to battle Lord Zed. We also got a synopsis for Dino Fury, as well as some more information about Billy, basically saying that he's in space now helping the Dino Fury Rangers, or the Cosmic Fury Rangers. We also got confirmation that Lord Zed's new base is on Eltar itself, which gives us the opportunity to see Eltar for the first time in live action in the show, in the 30-year history that we've had this show. Now, we've seen it in the comics, but we've never actually seen it in the show proper. So this will be interesting. Maybe we can expand upon Eltar's lore, expand upon Zoran's lore, all that kind of good stuff. And who knows, maybe the blue guy will appear at some point in time for a brief flash of a moment or two. And then throughout the month, Simon did post some behind the scenes photos on Threads and Instagram. So first up, he posted a picture of Amelia's suit actor in the Dino Fury pink outfit in the Scorpion Zord cockpit, and that was interesting. Those Zord cockpits look really, really good. We also got confirmation that they only really have one Zord cockpit on set, and then they just change out the insignia and the lighting for each ranger. We would also get Ion in the Bear Zord cockpit later on down the line as well. And then Simon also posted two behind-the-scenes photos of Billy fighting grunts. One with the suit actor without the Blue Ranger helmet, and one with the suit actor with the Blue Ranger helmet on. Again, it seems like it's that battle that appears to be within the first two episodes of them fighting Lord Zed's minions. Maybe it's them in that battle that Simon talked about what, a month, 2 months ago. That's a giant one-take battle, one of the most ambitious one-takes in the series history, so that could be interesting. Simon also went on to Instagram to post a photo of the second unit filming their stuff, and in that photo we do see a Kyuranger villain named Tencchu. So that's the first confirmation we've had of Tencchu being in the show. Again, he could just be a background villain, or he could play a bit like a more major role in the series. Again, we'll see how that all pans out as we get closer and closer to the date and actually get to the September 29th. Oh, and we also got a release date. So Cosmic Fury will be coming out exclusively on Netflix worldwide on Friday, September 29th, 2023. And I'm so happy that we finally have a release date, because we've been waiting for that for a while. I'm happy we have a release date and a trailer, because again, we've been waiting for both of those elements for a good minute. And then later on in the month, Simon Bennett did post a photo of the Cosmic Fury cast and production crew. And as I mentioned in an earlier video, just behind in the background, kind of situated in the back, just behind Amelia's stunt actor and suit actor in the Cosmic Fury red outfit, we can see the stunt actor for Mick wearing his Ninja Steel Red Ranger outfit. So that confirms that not only that Mick will be in the show, but he'll suit up as Ninja Steel Red once more to kind of help out the Rangers. And then Netflix would go on to post a look at all their September offerings for the month of September, which also gave us a small little tidbit of a Dino Fury or Cosmic Fury clip, which just basically showed Amelia leading the Rangers, Sans Zato and Ollie in a morph. Billy there posing with them. A very small fight scene with Billy involved in there too. And it seems like the Rangers are protecting some sort of tome or some sort of object that may or may not hold the Cosmic Fury orbs. It definitely has the Q Thomas symbols from Kyuranger on that on its face, so it definitely has something to do with the Cosmic Fury powers. And it would also give us a look at Lord Zed's new voice actor, or what we assume to be Lord Zed's new voice actor. And it would also give us a look at Kukuruga from Kyuranger. And then unfortunately Netflix Live would post a photo or multiple photos of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury that were not supposed to be posted until September, because if you save those photos, you can see that there are actual dates on them on the file names listed from September 1st through 5th. So, oops on their part. But basically, the photos showed us a lot of good stuff. Most likely, it showed Fern morphing with the Rangers. So, again, it confirms that she's going to be the Orange Ranger. Gave us another look at the Cosmic Fury suits in an actual planetary environment. And also showed the Rangers in some really nice outfits that we don't know what the context is for these outfits. But yeah, I was very happy with these photos, and it showed Amelia like maybe in front of a camera looking like she's about to teleport somewhere from the base to somewhere else. Maybe she's sending out a message to the wider universe. Maybe she's trying to get help with the battle against Lord Zed from anyone else who is willing to hear their call. But again, we don't have context for the photos. We just know that that's what they are. And then the last two things that happened for the month of August were that on Threads, Simon did answer some more questions, first saying that there will be no solo morphs for Cosmic Fury. Additionally, he said that there will be no character focus episodes. So again, it's all one giant story, so there's really no time for solo morphs or character specific focus episodes. And yeah, that's really everything that happened with Power Rangers Cosmic Fury for the month of August, and bleeding a little bit into September. Yeah, next up, we have 20-something odd days until Cosmic Fury premieres, and I can't wait. Of course, look forward to my reviews. They'll be posted on a daily basis, and I can't wait to watch the show. I've not watched the trailer yet, but I do want to say thank you for tuning into these monthly updates that we've been doing for almost a year at this point. It's been a lot of fun keeping tabs on what's happening in the Cosmic Fury, production community, keeping track of screenshots, information, whatever we have available. And I'm glad that these have been doing well. I'm glad that y'all have been very receptive to these kinds of videos. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We also have, or I've also been putting up these weekly Cosmic Fury character catch-up videos, just basically telling you what happened with the different Rangers and different characters in Dino Fury before the Cosmic Fury premiere on September 29th. So you can go ahead and watch those on my channels to kind of brush up on what's been happening before the series actually premieres proper on Netflix. But otherwise, again, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. I'm Dr. Zio. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening on podcatchers. It would help me if you shared the video, liked it, shared the audio, rated it, commented if you can, because it does help with the YouTube algorithm and algorithm on different places. It just helps me get more popular, helps me get my content out to more people, which helps me in turn bring out more news to y'all and get more opportunities to bring more information to you all. But otherwise, again, thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Zio. I will see you all next one. Ciao.